Aloha, my name is Karlyn Pipes-Neilsen from Kona, Hawaii. I'm a competitive swimmer that currently holds multiple Masters World Records and own Aquatic Edge, hosting swim technique clinics and camps worldwide. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be covering the Vasa Ergometer and how you can use the Vasa Ergometer to help you become a faster and more efficient swimmer. And what I'm going to be doing is basically outlining 5 key focal points that you can think about while you're training on the erg and translate that into your swimming, or vice versa. So the first key focal points that we're going to be talking about is hand placement. Now in the freestyle, what I suggest is most of our swimmers start out with a wider hand entry. And what we're going to do is we're going to teach you how to get into that early vertical forearm or the catch phase of the stroke. That will be focal point number 1. The second focal point is going to be focusing on looking at your fingertips as a visual cue to see where you are set up in the stroke for maximum power. So we're going to talk about fingertip orientation. The third focal point is going to be on wrist awareness. Many people don't realize it, but the wrist is one of the most important parts of your pull. It's often overlooked, bent, or unrecognized as a really great source of power. So the third focal point will be talked about is wrist awareness. The fourth focal point is going to be on putting the power at or near the front. I call this the umph at the front. Many of us for many years have been taught about putting power at the back. In this stroke and in the technique that I teach, the power is at or near the front, which actually works very effectively on the ergometer as well for gaining power. And the fifth focal point is going to be focusing on exiting the stroke towards the end or feathering the stroke out and into a kind of an anything goes kind of recovery, back to a stretch and an extension before you start your next pull. So these 5 key focal points are going to be really effective whether you're training on the ergometer, whether you're training in the pool, whether you're training in the open water. And I think you're going to find them really most interesting and very helpful in helping you swim faster with less effort.